make a couple of comments about the vocational schools. I appreciate the one student who stayed to hear the comments. I think it's nice that you're interested in, after giving your comments, accepting our comments. I appreciate you staying. I hope you'll share my message and the message of the other freeholders here with your students and the rest of the student body across all the schools of the vocational campus. And I would say this: I am very proud of the students that go to today. I'm very proud of the passion that I see tonight, but that I see all through the year. And I know many of us freeholders go through the information sessions to explain to new students looking for opportunities in our county, and this is something that I take hold very dear to my heart. Somebody asked me recently, one of the couple of things I'm most proud of as a freeholder over many years, and the vocational schools right at the very top. Freeholder Estrada and many of the other freeholders working together, I think can all say that and share that. I do take exception to the one student who said that this county is not investing in their education. One of the things that we take very seriously is how we spend tax dollars, and with over $100 million have been spent to build and fund maybe twice that amount those buildings there to provide these opportunities for students around Union County that want to seek this as an opportunity for their education in high school. I know that this administration supports the teachers, so I don't know where that notion comes out. I think Freeholder Estrada said the other freeholders are right. When you have contract negotiations, sometimes misinformation is distributed, and I think that could be a case of this. Because I've seen nothing but dedication from our superintendent deputies to the administration to the teachers that are there. And one of the other freeholders mentioned that this non-tenured teachers get these notices of non-renewal. That happens every year. That's not as a result of this negotiation. That's a regular function of how that school operates. Maybe some of the students know or don't know that we don't negotiate directly with the teachers union. That's the Board of Education and the administration that does that. And we support that administration. At least I'll speak for myself, and I'm sure the rest of the freeholders that we do that. I'll tell you some of the things that's maybe not been made public that I have to know something about. And some of the tactics, I'll say, are just, I think, getting a little bit out of hand. And sometimes you can look at non-participation in extracurricular activities. So maybe Relay for Life, which was an extraordinarily successful fundraising for cancer awareness over many years at that campus, had the potential to be canceled because there wasn't participation from the faculty to go there. There's some talk about not attending graduation. There's some talk about not writing recommendations for students that have worked hard to earn that recommendation. I'm particularly frustrated, although I appreciate the passion, that our students are being used as a leveraging point in the contract negotiation. And I think that's wrong. And you can shake your head. I appreciate your point of view. And I appreciate your passion. I totally do. But that's how I see it. And the teachers, bargaining unit should bargain professionally across the table and not involve students who should be involved in doing their homework and studying and put their attention to their education versus advocating for their teachers and their contracts. That's how I see it.
Briefly also to the students from Magnet School, because much has been said. I would greatly appreciate them coming out to speak to us tonight. I think it is a credit to them and to their teachers and to the administration and to this county that they came out and spoke so eloquently about this issue. And we're always happy to have our students come out and speak to us. Unfortunately, I have to join with Freeholder Mirabella in questioning the teachers union in involving students in this process, which is a legal process between the Board of Education any union and really should not include the students. We realize that you have concerns about what's going on, and we appreciate that, and we hear your concerns. And as with the other union matter, I trust that in time, the process will work as it always has, and a fair and equitable contract will be reached between the Board of Ed and their union.
First, I want to echo your sentiments for the young people who came to the meeting today. They're very passionate about their teachers, and I appreciate that we can speak as well as the parents. And we'll carry that message to the superintendent, and I think the appropriate forum for that is the educational school board meeting next week. I just want to clarify something someone talked about us laying off teachers, and that is just a gross misstatement from an individual who usually comes to our meetings and makes many, many gross misstatements.